Hello and welcome back to another video. You joined me today. I've got a big smile on my face. I'm super excited because we're down at Linear Fisheries and we're fishing tar farm. It's something I've not done before, but the good thing about this is you book a swim on a lake that you choose, and it's not like when you come to Linear you've got B1, B2, Oxley's, St John's and all that, Hardwick and Smiths, where you have to turn up and then find a swim. With this, you book a swim, you pick a lake, you book a swim. And funny thing is, if you didn't see my last video at the Islands Fishery, I had a problem the whole time with wasps, right? You could not write this, like you could not write this. Take a look at this. So here's my swim, yeah, all nice and good, as you'd think. Look at this sign here, look. I could have picked any swim on the complex, and I've picked the swim with the wasp nest in. Oh, mate. And just quickly, I'm with Liam, Callum and Dave. Dave's fishing Lake 5 behind us. He couldn't book on, there wasn't enough room. But we've come down to the swim and I've seen some lumps swimming out about 2 rod lengths out in front of me, which is crazy. Take a look at this. Well, them wasps are in, look. There's already one in the van. Oh, mate, there's one's... Oh, it's going to be another session like this, is it? Look at this one, look. Sniffing around all the bait. Make sure whatever you do, don't drop a spawn. Well, let me tell you, it is absolutely melting here. And it's meant to be up to about 30 degrees. We're on for 48 hours. And I think the whole time we're here, it's meant to be about 30 degrees. So... yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if the fish are going to be basking in the sun, whether they're going to get their heads down, whether it's going to be night bites or what. It's the first time I've been on here, and I'm looking forward to it. But I will introduce you to the gang. I mean, so we've got Liam over here. He's to my right. He's just wrapping up at the moment, getting his distances. We got, look at that sexy beast over there. What are you saying, mate?
Hot.
Nice to have you back on the channel. It's been a while. Limbrick, I think, was the last time. February, March?
Yeah,
how are you, mate?
Yeah, good.
Looking forward to the session?
Mate, it's lovely down there, isn't it? It's like you said earlier, the linear that you don't hear about. So.
This is the linear you don't hear about, because we got here and there was not a soul to be seen.
No, I think you've seen 2 vans on the complex,
yeah.
3.
And this
like it's shut.
Yeah, but this lake's meant to be like fully, like everyone's meant to be in every swim.
Yeah. I think there's only 8 swims, 4, 6 swims.
And how many people are here?
3.
Just us.
Yeah.
It's mental. At least you haven't got a wasp nest in your swim.
No, it could be worse. And it could be 30 degrees.
But yeah, I will bring you on the journey. Look, look at the state of me. That's how hot it is. I can't even wear my hat properly. I'm sweating.
It is warm.
Sweating already, but I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. I've got wasps. I was going to say I've got carp showing in front of me, but I've also got wasps showing in front of me. So yeah. Let's try and struggle to get set up, and I'll check back in with you once we're set up. And yes, that is a McDonald's in my hand. I have been losing weight, but I think I've put it all back on in the last hour. Cheers. This man's been feeling a little bit worse for wear this morning because he had a big night last night, and that looks like he's just spewed in the bucket.
Yeah, it tastes like it.
But the fish want it, so well. Apparently, we'll soon find out. We're going to see Callum spotting in action now. No pressure, and I'm not going to be a knob and hit your spawn because there's wasps about. Get out there, boy. Nice, mate. That is a mega flat spot coming up out there as well.
It's alright, yeah.
Look at that. What's your mix then, mate? Talk me through it.
It's just hemp, corn, raw marine boilie and some 8mm pellet.
Yeah, nice, mate. Nice little mix up there.
Yeah.
And you're fishing how many wraps?
18.5.
In how deep?
It's about 16 foot.
Yeah.
17 foot, something like that.
Deep out there.
I'm just going for the early morning, nighttime stuff. Probably stick just a single or a bag a bit closer to the far bank. But
Yeah, it is deep out there, mate.
it's the hottest point of the day to start spotting. So just make me nuts off it, right?
Yeah, but I think it's good to get the bait out nice and like get it out now and then hopefully tonight, because you won't have to disturb it later, will you?
I'm going to put all that bucket out, so whatever that is.
Yeah.
Probably about 2-3 kilo.
Nice, mate.
Top, and then that's in there.
Yeah, nice, mate. Happy days.
Let's get it out there.
Wasps, have you got that?
Yeah, with my bucket everywhere.
How you meant to spawn? I've been dropping it because I've been nervous, like dropping it.
Put my hand in there and they fly off, but...
Me. You feel like they're going to go for you though, right? Don't we get stung? Ah! Bruv, I just want to fucking get to my bait. Oh, mate. Well, it's 30 odd degree heat. It's about 10 past 2. Pretty much. Oh, just spotted out a whole bucket of bait. I don't know if we mentioned we're on for 48 hours. The next one is a cider. I haven't been stung yet. I don't know how. It's a miracle. Right, so if you haven't been to Tar Farm before, we've got pegs 6, 5 and 4. Down here you dip your nets. You park obviously up here, you've got a toilet there. And if you come through the gap in the trees here, you've got Lake 5, which Dave has joined us on because, say, Dave couldn't, there was no space for Dave on the lake that we're on. So he's fishing right behind us. So yeah, here we go. We got Dave over here on Lake 5. All right, Dave.
Right, mate.
How are you, mate?
Yeah, not bad.
Warm, I'd imagine.
Very.
Sipping the old Pepsi Max, not sponsored. Not Pepsi Max, Pepsi Strawberry. How you getting on? So what you got then? You got your couple of rods out. You booked on the same same sort of time period as us, but there was no space on our lake, was there? So
No.
you've jumped into Lake 5, and I'm guessing, looking out at your swim, you're fishing up against. You must have one up against that far margin.
Yeah, tucked under that tree.
Oh yeah, yeah,
For the reeds.
yeah, nice. And what about?
One further on up the margin
Yeah.
with a little 4-foot zig on it.
Oh, nice.
In
And-
sort of 7 foot of water.
And then your right hand rod's going out.
Out towards them swans roughly.
Yeah, okay. I can see them. Yeah.
Maybe 18 reps.
Hopefully them swans stay on this lake and don't come onto ours. But yeah, a lot, obviously less weed in this lake, or certainly in your swim. I mean, obviously in front of us we've got like a weed bed that sort of runs out to the end of our rod, sort of thing. But I don't know much about these lakes, mate. The first time you've been on these Tar Farm lakes?
Yeah, first time, mate.
Yes, I don't know, but we will keep you in a loop with Dave if he catches anything. I'm sure Dave will let me know. Give him the old radio alert so you can contact me, and then yeah, give us a shout if you have anything, mate. But
Yeah, we'll
best
do.
of luck, tight lines. Right, so here we go. This is Liam's swim. Peg 6, Tar Farm Lake 8, and there's a wasp just coming into the shot. But yeah, there's a big, like I was saying, the weed bed. I mean, it's quite thick in Liam's swim. That's gonna be a nightmare trying to land a fish in this. Good job we've got our waders. I think it's quite shallow until about halfway out in that weed. That could be quite interesting. But he's got his marker out there. He's fishing. How many wraps are you fishing out there? 24 wraps. Nice. I think he's putting one up along this. There's like a shallow spot up here. And I'm getting done by wasps, so I'm going to leave. Yeah. Oh, not that favour. Can I stick some sun cream on your back? I swear I won't draw a phallic penis. A phallic penis? Is that even a thing? Look at this absolute soldier. Got his bivvie up already. Even got the overwrap on, the vapor peak on it. Matt, I won't be touching mine, not until the sun goes in. Oh.
Phone's turned off twice, it's like that hot. It's just said, shutting down.
Let's have a look, mate. I'll come over to your swim and have a look at your rods. I'm just, to be honest with you, I'm kind of putting off getting my rods out just because I'm so hot and I've just taken so long doing it.
You get sweaty a little bit once, you get sweaty once properly.
They're looking good though, mate. I must say, they are looking good.
They're out there.
3 on a spot.
Couple foot between them.
Yeah.
See the
Yeah, nice, mate. You feeling confident? I say you said you weren't feeling confident of a day bite.
It's fucking wet up.
Oh, mate, it's so hot. It might be too hot.
Could be.
Cracking in on the old apple juices as well. Lovely.
The wasps
See?
keep flying into there, so you've got to keep them in your hand.
Protein?
Sign them off. Yeah, well, yeah. Look, they're following. Look, there you go. Look.
Oh, mate, I've got one around my ear. Honestly, right, odds on the first person to get stung this trip. Because I would arguably say, like, I know I've got the wasp nest in my swim, but I would arguably say Liam's swim is probably worse.
He's got loads in it.
Unbelievable. I reckon because the bailiff said he's put a load of wasp killer in the nest in my swim. So I'm wondering if that's made them all angry, buggered off, and now they've moved up into Liam's swim.
Find somewhere to go.
Yeah.
Let's go have a wander up to the sea.
Right, I'm going to slowly get my rods out because I haven't done that yet. I've just put the bait out and I've been putting it off. Yeah, I mean, that's literally the only shade we've got here, so yeah, it's not a bad shout actually. I'm going to crack a cider and join you. Actually, I'm going to have a cider before I get the rods out. I can't be arsed. Oh wow, look at the size of that. That's massive. Oh no, that's Callum's head.
Hey.
No, look at this. On a real one. Give a wave. Callum, tell him to do a horn. Beep, 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 beep. Wait, is that Donald Trump? Is that heading to
So the Russians.
I better not say anything like that. that'll get taken down. That's cool though, isn't it? How is that flying, mate? How is that in the air?
Boggles my mind, mate.
Don't take a lot to boggle your mind.
It doesn't. I'm not going to tell you that.
Oh, I literally just hit record before he said.
No, you
What did you just say, Callum?
Nothing. So these ciders are going down really nice.
He just paid me a compliment just before I press record. No, you say that though. I've been bad. So I lost about 6 kilos. Oh my god.
They are.
I'm running from the wasps. That's why I'm losing weight. I lost about 6 kilos. Sorry, mate. I'll come back in a minute. I lost about 6 kilos. And then the last sort of like week and a half, I've been terrible, mate. And I've just put like, oh my god, I've put loads back on. So I've just done a. Hang on. So I just done a bottle of water, and I had to get an apple juice in me next, as Ben would say. Cheers, Ben. Cheers, Callum, as well. That's what it's all about.
I've covered myself in sunscreen as well.
I haven't got any sun cream.
Yeah, you need some. I've got some.
Well, there we go. That's 2 rods out. I've got a solid bag out, and spinner rig, Ronnie rig, whatever you want to call them. Same thing. One's got a washed out pink OG Fish 12mm on, and the other one's got a pink Magic Bean on OG Fish as well. That's a solid bag. They've both gone out on the spot and they're both fishing right next to each other. But before I got the 3rd rod out, I saw Callum sat here with a cider. I thought, you know what? Number 2. Callum's got a single beep. But he came up with a bright idea, didn't he? Wasps don't like citronella and lemon grass.
Strong smell. Peppermint as well.
Yeah.
Google, thank you very much.
So Callum's lit his incense of citronella, and the wasps are still here.
I've actually been attracted to it, but
Yeah. Because I was thinking about it. I think even with things like sun cream and stuff, right? Actually, sun cream's a bad example, but like, let's say mosquito spray, to be repelled from it, they have to be attracted to it. Does that make sense or no?
that kills them.
Look at them. Look, there's 2 of them around. Oh,
They're everywhere.
throw it the other side of the road.
Well, no, we want them to go over there to it.
Oh, this ain't good. Have I mentioned that it's hot? Sweaty mess. Rods are looking good though. I'm using the Avid pod. I've got the Avid low pod, so I'm using that one today. The ND one is good, and I do like the ND one, but I've got a new one, so I just thought I'd try it. I'm going to keep the ND one as well. But yeah, there you go. 3 rods or so. I've got the right hand rod on the solid bag, and that has got a pink Magic Bean out. And they're like, so you see these trees over here? You see the gap in the trees, and then the top of this right hand tree, come down, and there's like a, obviously you've got the line of green trees, but there's almost like a lighter green tree that sort of sticks in the water. So that's where I'm heading to. I'm 18.5 wraps out there. Well, I was spodding at 18.5 wraps, and I've cast my rig's 19.5 wraps because it's 14 foot deep. So hopefully that's going to fall back onto the gravel. I did get a drop on that Ronnie actually as well, so that was good. I haven't done a left-hand one yet, but that's going to go over that direction as well, probably where the gap is here. And I'm just going to flick a zig out, probably 10, 12 foot zig. I'm going to tie that up now and then whip it out. So yeah. Right, well, now we've got a bit of normality and the busyness of setting up and getting here and spodding out and everything is over. I thought I'd give you a quick update. So yes, it is Thursday. We're on Tar Farm Lake 8 at Linear. And weirdly enough, like I was saying, we were joking about it, but you know what it's like at Linear, or some of you might not if you don't fish here, but it's an absolute rat run. So if you come down and fish like Brasenose 1, Brasenose 2, St John's, Oxley, that sort of thing, it's basically you turn up, find an empty swim and jump in it. But with the Tar Farm Lakes, you can go on the Catch app and you can pick a lake that you want to go on. It tells you what's in the lake, how big the lake is, that sort of thing. How many fish are in there, what the sort of biggest ones in there are. And there is a 50 plus carp in here, which isn't that was birds. But yeah, there is a carp in here that's like goes over 50 pounds. They stocked it 5 years ago. This is the whole reason why I came on this lake actually, because I saw Linear post a 50 pound carp caught on Lake 8 and I was like, all right. And then a few days later it came out again and it got caught twice in like a week and I was like, all right. So it obviously comes out quite a bit. Did a bit of research on it and they actually stocked that carp in this lake about 5 years ago, and they put it in at an upper 20 and it was just putting on weight and weight and weight, and every time it was coming out it was like caught at like 26 and it was caught at like 28 and it was caught at like 32, 36, 40, 45, you know, and now it's coming out twice at 50. And I was like, that fish is growing at a mad rate. So I was like, you know what, I've got a week off, I'm booking it. So we've come down and obviously we've got 2 nights here. I'm with, like I said, I'm with Callum, Liam, and Dave couldn't get on, so he's fishing the lake behind. Now, we're the only 3 on this lake at the moment, so Dave could jump on here, but he'd have to pack up and move tonight. So he was like, you know what, I'll just stay over there. I don't blame him in this weather because it is absolutely roasted. It's like 30 degrees. And like I said, it's meant to be like that today and tomorrow, and then we're off Saturday. So we're expecting bites. Oh, look, there's Callum. But yeah, we're expecting bites when it sort of cools down a little bit in the evening. I don't trust him. What are you going to do?
Give me a bottle of water.
Oh, you give me a bottle?
You.
Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. Oh, it's warm.
Oh, sorry, it's not chilled in the van.
Jesus.
That's in the van.
I thought, oh, mate, that is well hot.
All right. Sorry.
Thank you for the bottle of water. Cheers. Sorry, mate. Sorry to be ungrateful. But it feels like a radiator. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, no joking. I know we've mentioned it quite a few times, but it's absolutely roasting. So yeah, so with that, obviously I've got a zig out. I'm fishing a spot. Oh, I've got wasps everywhere. As if I haven't told you about that as well. Yeah, so I'm fishing all 3 rods on a spot. Now, I'm fishing at a spodding at 18.5 wraps. I'm casting at 19.5 wraps because obviously when you're spodding, the spod hits the water, opens up, and the bait just drops straight down. Mind you, it's 14 foot deep, so if there's any sort of like undertow, I'm fishing quite a sort of heavy mix as well. A lot of liquid, a lot of like pellet and boilies, just because I want heavy baits getting down onto the bottom. But obviously then when you chuck your rig in at 19.5 wraps, then by the time it falls, it should fall back into over the area that I've baited. So yeah, again, like I said, I've got the right one on a solid bag. I've got the middle one on a spinner rig, and then the left-hand one's gone out 12 foot zig on a black and yellow. And again, that's in a 14 foot of water. So I was going to put 2 on zigs, but you know what? I've baited that area. We've not seen fish jump in and crash in, so there's no signs of fish being up in the water. Although, if I was to bet on it, I would say the fish are in the upper layers. But you never know. I mean, the big one obviously has been down on the bottom eating a lot of bait. That's obviously how he's putting on his weight. So, yeah, that's it. I think Callum's got all 3 on the bottom. Liam's got all 3 on the bottom. So we've got 1 zig out between us, hopefully. That might do something. But I'll keep you, updated on the journey. And, yeah, just going to enjoy a bit of social, a few drinks with the lads, and a bit of a catch-up. It's nice, actually, because I don't fish a lot with Callum. Obviously, last time I fished with him was back in Limburg, my birthday session. But we are fishing again together in September. We're going to France. So I'm super excited for that one. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that video coming out. But for now, we are, yeah, on our sort of adventure or our journey at Linear, and I'll let you know how it goes, and I'll let you know who gets stung first or burnt first. One or the other. Well, it's quite peaceful here, no road noise like St John's. But yeah, look at that. Got the new Avid pod there. Rods are looking good, reels are looking good. Swim's looking good, to be fair. Very calm water. Got a nice bit of shade to sit in now as well. But yeah, hopefully one of those rods rips off. Oh, just imagine I go and catch that big one. That would be insane. Alright, well the boys are talking about getting the barbecue on the go. Callum's got his hob out. He's got his hob out.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Look at the food we got here. We got
Keep it cool as well, wouldn't it?
pork ribs. We got sweet and smoky beef kebabs. We got sulvlaki chicken koftas, however you say that. Chicken thighs, Chinese chicken thighs. We got British minted lamb kebab. Oh mate, look at this. We got steak here. What's that? Pork sliders. Oh mate, bacon. This is going to be an absolute feast, and I'll show you when it's all cooked up. At the moment, we've not had any bites, but as to be expected with the weather being like it is. We got a bit of citronella there, burning away, trying to keep the wasps away, but it's not really happening. Look at this, mate. What a cook-up. Smoked chicken and smoked pork. Oh. Look at the wasps in the old apple juice over there, as Ben would say. Lovely. Well, Callum absolutely smashed the chicken and the ribs. Now we're on to the kebabs. Whoa. Alright, well the sun is moving down behind the trees at the back there. And yeah, like I say, we've got full tummies, had a couple of drinks and a nice social, so apparently the lake that Dave's fishing on behind, Lake 5, has done 2 fish in the last sort of hour or so. So fingers crossed they get their heads down on our lake and our bait, and hopefully we have a couple during the night, but I'll keep you posted. Well, we've just had some information from Dave. He's got one in a net, hasn't he? Well, it's in a sling now. Happy days. Right, well, there it is. Nice little mirror there, mate. Lovely. Where did that come off? A left-hand rod, wasn't it?
Yeah, left-hand rod, mate.
And there it is. Nice. Happy days. Happy days, Dave. How, what bait was that caught on, mate?
Oyster tonic pop-up.
Nice. Happy days. Right, I'll get some photos for you, mate. But that's an absolute looker, really. I mean, it's not the biggest in the world, but it's a stunning fish. Wow, look at the state of that moon. Not that moon. That moon. Full moon tonight. I didn't mention it actually, it's a full moon tonight. And I know a lot of people in the carp fishing world swear by a full moon. Now personally, and I don't want to jinx it, but personally, I've never done well on a full moon. I've never done well on a half moon, or no moon to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. Apparently there's something in that the old full moon method, so could something magic happen tonight? That's the chance. That is, when you're fishing Lake 8 at Linear, there is a chance, obviously, of something special happening. So I don't know. I'm definitely excited, and I don't think I'm going to get much sleep tonight. Right, well, we got the citronella burning away there to keep the mosquitoes away. The wasps have gone in for the night, which is the wasps have gone in for the night, which is good. I just wanted to turn the camera around and show you this, because I know I showed you the full moon a minute ago, but look how bright that is. That is insane. Callum, looking at this on the camera, mate.
Is it mad?
It looks so bright.
It's a madness.
And that's going to light up the lake tonight. But it's still warm out there. It's nice.
It's like 22 degrees.
Mental. What time is it?
Currently 10 past 11.
Is it 10 past 11?
Yeah.
I really thought we'd have had a bite by now. But Dave's had one.
Get up.
Look at that.
I'm going to give it another 20 minutes. I'm going to bed.
Look at this. Look, this is an eclipse with Callum's head. Callum, your head is causing an eclipse.
A massive.
Total eclipse.
Half moon.
Full moon. Wait there.
Half moon.
Hang on, stay there, don't move. Half moon. Total eclipse. You know. Well, I've just had a wake-up call from Lake 5, and Dave has got another one in the net, his second one. He said it's a little bit bigger, so let's go and check it out.
Thank you for watching The South Coast Angler. Please like and subscribe.